name is Deana Lewis. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm one of the Senior Associate Directors here at the Institute for Research on Race and Public Policy. So I think of civic engagement as the activities that people are involved in to better their communities, better their cities, better the world. So making material differences that help people not only survive, but really thrive in their homes, in their work, in their, like I said, in their communities. I'm a problem solver at heart, and I love how policies can address those problems, how people see something that's happening that could be better, and they work with others to create something to make that problem go away. But what I also think is really interesting and a unique problem is how the unintended consequences of different policies. So it's kind of like something that builds up over and over, that you create a policy to address a problem and then there's another problem that needs to be addressed. And so for me, I think that policy really needs to be dynamic and people need to be able to move with different situations and contexts and time. Things change over time, and so policies need to be made and redone to address those issues. So I know IRRPP is a unique place in the university. We not only believe in the power of community, but also we work to build and nurture community in different ways. So we host events that feature Chicago community partners as expert commentators. We co-sponsor events with Chicago community partners that highlight the work of those partners. We also offer 2 different yet complementary multi-day summer workshops each year, one for K-12 educators and one for K-12 administrators. In the university, we support the research of faculty and students by offering funds that allow them to focus on building their research and showcasing that research. We ask faculty to speak at events to share their expertise on their research and work. We also offer 5 writing retreats per year for faculty, postdocs, and graduate students. And so people come to our space to write in community and be around other folks who are doing the same work. And another thing that we do that I find unique is that we feed people and we try to feed them well. And we really believe that, breaking bread with other people is about building community and nurturing folks. At IRRPP, we think about policy broadly, so not just legislative policy, but really thinking about the ways that people are working to improve the material lives of folks around them, people in their communities. So what really inspires me about policy, again, broadly, are actually the people who are doing work in community organizations to support the folks in their neighborhoods, in their areas, in their communities, in the city, in the world, to make life better. So it's not just legislative policy, which is important, but it's also what's happening on the ground and affecting people day to day. So I have a couple of favorite Chicago activities, not in any order, but I love paddleboarding. I just took it up a couple years ago. I love getting on the lake when I can. Often I go to the Skokie Lagoons to paddle with my friends and my family, so that's great. The other activity that I do every single day is I walk my dog. His name is Buttercup the Cream Puff. He's a little Chihuahua mix that I rescued about a year ago. And so we go for walks. He loves to walk, and I love watching him just waddle away. Well, I like my coffee like I like my laptop computers. Black, no sugar.